Hello dear students, today we will do certain higher level integrations. So for that the formula is needed. So first of this category is number 1 dx upon a square minus x square root of this integration. So of this kind of integration certain formula is used, that is equal to sine inverse x minus a plus c. This is the formula. But how we are arrived at this point is a it is a matter of question. Okay, so let's prove it. So change the color to black. Okay, so let's prove it. So dx is given upon a square minus x square. Okay, dx bar upon a square minus x square root over square root of this. So put x is equal to a sine theta. It will be easier because cos theta will give a negative sign which can be observed, but it will be easier. So dx upon d theta can be written as is constant taking outside. So d by d theta of sine theta. So what it will becomes dx by d theta upon a cos theta and with the a cos theta. Okay, a cos theta, a cos theta, and that implies dx will become a cos theta d theta. So right here dx, in place of dx we can write a cos theta d theta, and here it is a square minus a square sine square theta. Why? Because x is a sine theta, root over. So a cos theta d theta. Further simplifying, so a square is taking outside, so this becomes a, and here 1 minus sine square theta, 1 minus sine square theta square root of this. Right? So a cancel out. So cos theta d theta upon 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta, root over square root means cos theta. So this cos cancel out, so remaining part is d theta. And integration of d theta is theta plus c. And for theta, we have to put the value of theta here. Sine inverse x upon a. This is theta and plus c. So sine inverse x plus sine inverse x by a of plus c is the answer. So which is we want to find out. Okay. Okay. So let's move to the questions part. So there's a beautiful question given in Elements of Mathematics. That is question number 1. Dx upon 11 minus 4x square root. Okay. So looking at this, we have to first confirm it that whether this is up of the formula a square minus x square or not. So your coefficient of x square is nothing. So your coefficient of x square is 4. So we have to, for this arrangement, we have to make certain changes or certain arrangements. So what are they? So we have to make 4 out of it, out of the scenario. So we are making 11 upon 4, okay, minus x square. So 4 root over taking outside will become 2, and then integration. So 1 by 2 is coming out, 1 by 2 is coming out, and remaining dx, and so a square, that means root over of 11 by 2 ka square minus x ka square. Now it is of the form of this. Okay, now we can talk about that. It is a square minus x square form. So the formula is 1 by 2 sine inverse x upon a. In place of a, it is root over of 11 by 2, and that 2 will becomes the numerator. So 2x by 11 plus c. This is your answer. Understood? So this is the easiest form, just to make the transformation to this form and put the formula. But certain questions are there which need more attention. What are the questions? Look at here. There is a beautiful question. Dx upon 5 minus x square minus 4x integration. So look at here. So here there is no format. So by taking minus, we can make it x plus a, x plus a, x minus a something ka square. So for that, let it dx upon 5 minus taking common x square plus 4x. Okay, x square plus 4x, that means 2 into 2x. So x square is there, but 4 is missing. So let's add 4, because by adding 4, we have to subtract it as well. So let's subtract it from by the outside. So it is negative. So let's add it 4 plus 4. Understood? So dx upon 5 minus this one is x plus 2 ka whole square. But actually we are subtracting it. So that's why I'm writing plus 4. So plus 4. So this 5 plus 4 becomes 9. So 9 minus x plus 2 ka square. By substitution, there is nothing changed. So when our substitution, we can understand it. So just transfer into the form of a square minus x square. So look at here. So root over of 3 ka square minus x plus 2 ka square. So now it is of the form a square minus x square, square root of a square minus x square, right? That becomes sine inverse x in place of x is x plus 2 upon 3 plus c. Sine inverse. So this is your answer. Sine inverse x plus 2. Okay, sine inverse x plus 2 by 3 plus c. Okay, let's try another one. Another beautiful question. So question number 8, V triple I. One number V triple I. X plus 3 upon 5 minus x square minus 4x, or root over square root of this. Look at here, x plus 3 is there. So in the previous question it is nothing, 1 is there. Okay, so some changes may require. Okay, so look at here, x plus 3. So first we have to transform this denominator to the square form. Okay, like in the previous one. So x plus 3 dx. So just do it with the black pen. So x plus 3 upon this 5, and we're making minus x square plus 4x plus 4. But actually it is minus 4. So we are making it again plus 4. So x plus 3, this 5 plus 4, 9, minus x plus 2 ka square, root over. This must dx. So look at here, x plus 2 is there, but here it is x plus 3. So we can split up into two forms. X plus 2 dx upon 9 minus x plus 2 square root over, and another one is plus 1, that means dx by 9 plus x plus 2 ka square, 9 minus x plus 2 ka square ka root over. So this is thus it divided into two parts, I1 and I2. So we can do it separately. So let's consider this is the integration I. So I1, first do it I1, x plus 2. So x plus 2 upon 9, that means 3 ka square minus x plus 2 ka square ka root over dx. So let's do it. X plus 2, put x plus 2 is equal to t. So t dt, t dt by 3 square minus t square का root over. Okay, this is I1. This is I1. That is equal to, so put 9 minus t square is equal to z. So minus 2t dt is equal to dz. Understood? So t dt is equal to minus 1 by 2 and dz, and the rest is z ka root over. Okay, so minus half, z to the minus half plus 1, that is z to the plus half, by 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 cancelled out. So minus root over of z. That means minus 9 minus t ka square ka root over. That means minus is equal to minus 9 minus x plus 2 ka square ka root over. This much is I1. Understood? This much is I1. Then I2. I2 is dx by 9 minus x plus 2 ka square root. So now it is of the form to give the sine inverse 3 square minus x plus 2 ka square ka root over. Okay, so this becomes sine inverse x plus 2 upon 3 plus c. C2 rather. So here it is plus C1. So total result becomes I is equal to 9 minus x plus 2 ka square, that is minus, plus sine inverse x plus 2 upon 3. So we can write it down as well. 5 minus x square minus 4x ka root over. That is means its original form. Minus plus sine inverse x plus 2 upon 3 plus C1 and C2 give us another constant C, where C is C1 plus C2. Understood? This is the beautiful questions, need a little bit of attention. Okay, let's do it another form. Let's do the another form. Here it is, x plus 3 open, x plus 3 open 9 minus x square, square root of 9 minus x square, right? This is dx. So let's do it. This is question number VI. So this can be splitted off into two forms, x by 9 minus x square ka root over dx plus 3 upon 9 minus x square ka root over dx, right? So this is put 9 minus x square as t. So minus 2x dx becomes dt. So x dx becomes minus dt upon 2. So let's bring minus 1 by 2 outside, and this becomes dt upon t ka root over, square root of t. And here it can be framed in the form of sine inverse x, 9 minus x square root over dx, right? So minus 1 by 2, t term minus 2 plus 1, there is the t root over by 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 cancelled out, so minus t root over, plus here 3 is coming out, and that becomes sine inverse x by 3 plus c, right? And as further simplification, root over of t means 9 minus x square root over. Okay, that becomes minus plus 3 sine inverse x1 3 plus c, and this is your answer, right? Right? Beautiful question. Require little bit of attention. Okay. Hope you have enjoyed solving problems with me. That is Himanshu Shah, and hope you will go on enjoying the further lectures. So keep learning and stay with me. Bye bye. Take care.